So this is the Naked Shapeshifter, version 2.0.
Why is it naked?
That's a good question. Why is it naked? Well, it's actually one of the most requested bags that we've had of all time.
It's true.
And so the reason why we call it naked is because when we go into the inside, you'll see that we've put our modular components on the inside. Now, when you buy the backpack, it doesn't come with these modular components. You have to buy these, or if you're a think tank fan,
you may have many of your own.
Right, so you can use your own to put in here. But the way this works is that they actually attach to the back. So what we've done is we've created 3 horizontal rails. And so you can configure this any way that you want to.
So here I have a speed changer V2. I have a lens changer 35 V2.
We had the lens changer 75 for 70 to 200.
And the lens changer 25 V2.
Right, so the way it works is that you use our system on the back and you just attach it. Now the reason why these loops are here is if for some reason you don't want to move it, you don't want it moving around, there's a plastic tab, and you can put that plastic tab through there that'll prevent it from moving back and forth. But for our general recommendation, we don't think you'll need to do that, but if you want to, you can.
It would really, if you just had one small pouch on one side and you didn't want it sliding back and forth, right? This just gives you a little bit more security here. Right.
So this system's totally flexible. I mean, if you want to carry just one body with one lens attached, you could do that, and then you use the rest of the space for all your personal stuff. For jackets, food, whatever.
If you're using a mirrorless system, you can drop your body and, with a small lens attached in the slim changer here, and then you could get a lot of lens changer 15s, right, for all the small mirrorless lenses, and just drop them in here. So you can have a pretty big kit just for mirrorless. So what's great about this is you can completely customize your kit of whatever you want to carry.
Right.
So it's taking that shapeshifter thinking of flexible carry, I can put whatever I want in these pouches, and really making it flexible.
The other cool thing is that there's a lot of photographers when they go to shoot a sporting event, they have their belt already set up. Okay? And what they want to do is they just want to drop that into something. So what you can do is you can have a pro body and a bag in here, and have a belt with 2 or 3 components. You just drop it in here and you just close it up and you go. So you don't even need to attach them to the rails if you don't want to.
Right.
So it's your choice. So, but in terms of the product, like we said, this is identical to our other shapeshifter version 2.0.
Shapeshifter 17. It's the same size as the 17, same features as the 17. We've just removed the internal pockets or pouches and placed these rails in here.
Right, but let's still go through the other features and benefits. So, the namesake is the shapeshifter. You can see this zipper on the side allows it to change shape. And the reason for this, you can imagine now you've taken out your belt and you've got all your components on, you're shooting your event. This allows you to compress it, so now it's really thin on your back.
Especially when you're going through crowds, you don't want to be whacking people with that gigantic photo backpack, right? This allows you to get nice and slim.
Right, and you'll still have your laptop with you, your iPad, your other accessories. And I should mention, you can still have some items in those neoprene pockets, and you can still close this.
That's true.
So you have to experiment. They don't have to be completely empty, which is nice.
So as far as laptop capacity, the 17 does fit up to a 17-inch laptop. This is a 15, so it's going to swallow it up. And a full-size tablet. This is it's just a regular iPad, but it can fit up to an iPad Pro or your 12-inch tablets.
It's nice having this slot in the top, so it's immediately accessible. But the other thing is that we also, in the front pocket, we allow another pocket here for your iPad.
In case you want it easily accessible in the front. You just have to be careful. You don't want to be carrying a tripod on the front with your tablet on the front here, because the tripod carry for this bag, you have 2 straps. One attaches to the top and one to the bottom to secure your tripod to the front.
Right.
You can put 1 or 2 of the legs in the front pocket there.
Right. It's also designed for a monopod if you're shooting sports. Same purpose. And then on the top here, we added this padded pocket, which is great for your cell phone, keys, valuables, wallet. I often use this pocket when I'm going through security at the airport because I put all my stuff in there, and then when I get through security, I put it back in my pocket again. So that's a new feature.
Additional front pocket for various accessories, security pockets with zippers and whatnot.
So let's move on to the back. Okay. This looks like just a horizontal foam padded area, but actually it connects with hook and loop. And what this allows you to do is connect it to a rolling piece of luggage. You can just slip it right over the handle. So when you're actually, going through the airport or around town, you can take the weight off your back and put it onto the roller.
So we have a really nice padded harness on this, the same as the Streetwalker and the Shapeshifter series. People absolutely love this harness and the foam padding that you get. It's just super comfortable. We provide just a simple webbing waist belt that is removable. But if you want something a little bit more padded, you can just take this off. And that belt that we were talking about previously, this is a Pro Speed belt, so it has a little bit of padding on it. And we have a modular component attached, so you can just drop that in, so that lumbar panel lifts up. So then you can put it on, and then you have a padded waist belt with your modular components attached to the bag. Now I'm ready to shoot.
So the advantage of the releasable back is what you can do is when you're shooting, you can use the waist belt for support, but then you can release it like this, and you can take the backpack off, and your belt is still around your waist. So you can quickly take the backpack off. Another thing we should mention is that it does come with a new water bottle attachment, which was also one of the most requested items for version 2.0.
It is removable via these little webbing loops right here. And when the bag comes, when it's shipped new, this is attached. So if you don't want it, you'll have to detach it. But what's great about it is that you don't have to put water on the inside of your bag. The inside can be all full of gear, and you can pop your water on the outside here.
Yep. So did we miss anything?
I think that is about it for the naked shapeshifter.
Oh, we forgot the business card pocket. I think that's it.
So this is the naked shapeshifter 17 V2 from ThinkTankPhoto. Thanks for watching.